In this video, I reviewed Google's June 2024 spam update. I'm going to go through the two most common parts that I still see on websites today. The first thing to do is look at the actual spam update itself and see goes into a Google algorithm update related to spam. I wanted to go through and just look at two primary factors within the spam policy section here. There are a number of factors Google looks at when determining if a site is set up or if a site should rank based on these data points. We have things like cloaking here, doorways, expired domain abuse, hacked content, hidden text and links. Then we get to the two that I see most often, keyword stuffing and link spam. Keyword stuffing is done in a number of different places, potentially on a website. Most often I see this in the title, description, and or the content of the site. To give you a couple of examples of this, the first example here, and I changed these, I don't want to out these websites. So I changed the keyword here, and the website here obviously is made up. But everything else here and the structure of this is the exact same on a website that is currently live and selling products right now online. I'll read this to you and tell me if this sounds over optimized. Buy men's workout clothes for men and more online at XYZ Fitness. If you're looking for affordable and high quality adult workout clothes and men's workout clothes, then check out our selection of men's workout clothes. Purchase your men's workout clothes at XYZ Fitness today and receive free shipping. This is an actual description on a website with the keyword and the company type changed, but this is extremely over optimized and should be fixed for them. The second type that I see most often related to spam is within the content. And I blurred as much of this as I could and still make it so you can get the point here. But I wanted to, again, not out this website. So I did a control F or a find for a 3-word keyword on this website here. And this is just the FAQ section. This is for a collections page on a Shopify site. So there is the title of the product collection, then there's some content, and then there are the list of products, and then there's this FAQ section at the bottom. And you can see a 3-word phrase is on this page 26 times. Every one of these yellow instances is the keyword itself. 26 times a 3-word phrase is on this page. Extremely over-optimized from a content perspective. And another example here is, this is the content section above the list of products. And this is a 2-word phrase that's on the page 32 times. So again, over-optimized. It's about 500 words of content. To have a keyword on that page either 26 or 32 times is very likely over-optimized and messing up the keyword density for this website here. Next part that we see often would be link spam. And the biggest thing that I see with link spam is related to links with optimized anchor text in articles. And what this does is not only messes up the anchor text ratio, but it can make it difficult or impossible to rank as well because Google is looking at these factors. So an example of this would be this website here. It's a local service website. And again, I don't want to out these companies here, but they have a near me search. They have 158 links using their service near me, and then service plus city company, 153 links to that. 9.4% of all anchors going to their website are for this near me phrase, 9.1% for this. And then we have some company searches in here, some additional near me's, and then some additional location plus service. Extremely over-optimized anchor text profile. And this is their traffic chart and referring domains. Blue is referring domains, which is a link from a different website, and orange is organic traffic. As this blue line jumps up drastically, the orange drops down. From looking at their anchor text profile and looking at the traffic and referring domains, you can see here a very distinct correlation between the two, and not a positive correlation for them. And another example here, this is for another local website. The first is a 4-phrase, including the city and the state abbreviation, and you can see 24 links to that for that exact phrase, and 11.4% of their anchors for that, 11.4% for their second one, over-optimized. And you can see here, as their links have continued to increase, traffic has continued to decrease for them. And the number of keywords they're ranking for dropped off a cliff here, as well as when the traffic decreased, so did their keywords, or vice versa, and their links have continued to increase. This is not the correct way to structure an SEO project, and definitely something that Google looks at and can negatively impact you if you have too many links and anchor text profile that is over optimized. And then lastly, content that is over optimized can impact you negatively as well. The fixes for keyword stuffing would be to reduce the instances and the number of times you use a key phrase like men's workout clothes. A good example I like to use is if you read the description out loud, or if you read your content out loud and it makes sense, then it's very likely something that would make sense to optimize. The other example I use is if you're explaining it to somebody, you wouldn't need to explain your men's workout clothes collection to somebody like this. You would just say, buy our men's workout clothes online at our store. If you're looking for affordable and high quality options, check us out and get free shipping, something like that. And then for content, same thing. You don't need to have the key phrase in every single one of these answers. You can use variations of it and still get the primary focus point across with your content. And then with anchor text, the way to clean this up would be, number one, just not do it in the first place. But number two would be to build additional links with anchor text that are more generic and or company based instead of focusing on specific keywords for something like this. And or remove those links depending on how they were built. There are a number of options and ways to clean this up and do this the right way. I just wanted to share with you what I'm seeing mainly from a link spam perspective regarding the June 2024 spam update. See you on the next one.